All right, welcome back. Week number 2. So last week we did everything on the walls. This week we're gonna do everything on the tables. So if you have different height tables, don't worry about it. Pick one table or vary them up as much as you want. But I would suggest going from the tallest down to the lowest as you're progressing. As we were doing our levels, right? We're going from the wall, and then we're going down to the table, then we'll go to the chair, then we'll go to the knees. That'll put us on our path toward 100 push-ups. So let's get started. All right. All right, so looking at our book page and our charts that come from the book, we gotta start with our warm-ups, right? We're gonna do a warm-up, 5 sets, and then our stretch cool down. So warm-ups, we'll just move our knees up, do high elbows, get the blood flowing. All right, just do as much as you need. I'm wearing flip-flops. I should probably take those off because those are, or as they say in, I think they call them thongs in Australia. But yeah, so get your knees moving up high, right? Just get your body loosened a little bit here, right? So it's really getting your blood flowing. I just kind of let my arms go. I'm gonna move this chair so I can actually flop my arms the way I want, without restraint. Just and then do your head. Move your head around. And then go back the other way. Whatever way you chose first is good. Just go the opposite way, whatever you chose first. Right, your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was backwards. Now I'm going to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, get the blood flowing. Get your body moving. If you have really good warm-up things you want to do, you can pause the video. You can do whatever warm-ups you want. So you can, sit for 5 minutes on a bike warm-up, and then just get your body moving. That's kind of what I do. I go on a walk. It's hot out here, so I go on a walk with my daughter and wife sometimes to wake up, get the blood flowing, and then I hit it. So here we are. We're at table. This is about a counter height table. The height of your table won't necessarily matter. Just make sure it's stable, and that when you're pushing on it, it'll stay with you. You can always use a counter in your house, or you can use a lower dinner table. So it'll be this is getting us closer to the feel of a normal push-up, where before we were on the wall, your elbows kind of had to bend like this. Well, now you can put them out a little wider and actually do more of a push-up look. So we're gonna start here and get in form here on your table. We're gonna start with our first set, and that is going to be 5 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're gonna rest for 60 seconds. Mark your book. Mark it where you're at, so you're tracking what you're doing. I took a copy of the page from the book. Mine's here now, but I just want to make sure that I keep these filled out because I didn't actually fill out the book again. So I'll have to probably do that in the next few days. Fill it out. Just gotta find time. But we take, our break. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. I think we all know just at this point that it's just about doing the actions. Okay, so getting into these videos, watching them every week as they're coming out, and getting familiar with the action is a good way to start building your routine. So we're going to keep going. We've had some time, a little bit of a break, and we'll start with set 2. And spread out your hands, and we're going to be doing 8 this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, some people, you count at the bottom, count, at the top. as long as you're getting your muscles to move in the direction 8 times, that's your set. But the full set is up and then down. So it's, or I'm sorry, down and up. So if you're up like this, I'm counting 1 in the middle of the motion. Because I actually count when I go down, but it's the full motion is up. So it's down, up, and that is 1 rep. That is 1 repetition, one thing that we're going to keep repeating as we move forward, and that's what they call a rep. So you can call this a set, call it a rep. This could be rudimentary for people who have worked out before. It could be rudimentary, but it could be brand new for people who have never worked out before. So if you're in the preliminary programming, I'm usually assuming that you probably haven't done a lot of workout before, and that's not a problem. That's not a bad thing, because you're starting somewhere. You have to start somewhere. For me, I'm getting all back into it. As you can see, hopefully we'll watch the pounds drop as we move forward in all the programs. But yeah, we're at set 3 now. We're going to be doing 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so you'll also notice I don't push my body down and then have it touch the table. I push it to where it's about a few inches away from the table, right? So when I go down, I don't actually lay on the table or anything. I just go to a point where I push back off the table, and I keep that tension, between my arms and the table. Should have been 5, right? I hope we counted 5. We'll find out when I rewatch the video. But yeah, so again, this is the thing where the goals are set in this book. They're already set. They show you what you should be hitting, and then they have the actual. So I track the actual next to the goal. Hopefully I keep up. If I do it right, what is it? 40, it's 88. I did this last week, and I'm so bad at doing math straight up. So 33. So that is 11. Is that real? Am I doing this so bad? So, yeah, I think it's like 111 we do. But yeah, so I think it's 111 push-ups you're gonna end up doing overall. So let's see, it would be 91. So no, it's 121. Okay, yeah, 121 push-ups. I was way off. Well, I was about to do it the way I thought I did not before, but yeah, so it'd be 121 push-ups. And anyway, back to where are we on? Set 4, okay? Set 4, it's 5 more reps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, sometimes you'll see I'll count in the middle of the motion. I start up, go down, and go back up. So that's really the full motion. And I guess in my head I just do that because I'm going down and I know I have to get back up. That's the final point of it. So it's 5 reps on that. And then our next rep is going to be 10. Our next set's going to be 10. So we do our set of 10, and that's our final set. After that, we do stretching. You can take a 60-minute break between stretching or not. Sometimes people do, sometimes people don't. I think, again, some of that's you're ending your workout on the stretch, or in this case, we are ending the workout on the stretch, so we're cooling down. It doesn't necessarily matter which order that's going to be in. So, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say which order. It doesn't necessarily matter the break of rest in between the final set and the stretch. So, depending on how you feel, you can always just jump into that 60 seconds and jump right into the stretch if you don't want to wait. All right, so here we go. We're gonna be set 5. Ready? It's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there we go. That is 10 push-ups. For our final set, it's 5 sets. That put us at 33 total if we followed along. Now, another thing I want to show people is on the walls, right, we're kind of getting our face close to the wall. So this one, you don't want to go with your nose down like that. You want to get it to kind of across your nipples, across your chest, right? So you're going to have a point here where you're going to be down at this, right? And you want to get in between this range here, right? For the table where you want that to be coming near you. So that'll also help. These will also help with bench presses and stuff later on. It's a great workout overall. So let's move on to our stretches. Let me grab a drink of water. So yeah, you can tell I get winded a lot more now. I think after COVID, I had the vaccines and everything, and I still got sick and really kind of messed me up for a long time here. I feel like there's some permanent, I don't know, there might not be permanent damage, but it feels like there is, because I'm a lot more winded, I sweat a lot quicker, which is fine. Sweating's good. So, all right, next arm, we're just doing the stretch, right? Remember, getting that stretch moving. It's a good stretch. Pull it. You really just, I mean, you don't even have to hold it here. You can literally just pull on your elbow and pull your shoulder. That's pulling your arm across your chest more and tighten it up. So you notice I can tighten that. If you take that moment, do that. I do these, same as the beginning. This is like the warm up and the stretch, but it keeps the blood going, right? So some of these are just keeping that muscle a little loose, right? It gets the blood into the muscles and moves them around, but it also keeps them stretching and kind of loosening up. Because as we're doing these workouts, 4, 5, and I go the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we're doing these workouts, our muscles are tearing, they're getting tightened up. So I do the back stretch. Stretches the back of your legs too. I like to put my arms up, and I like to bend up my hips and just let it stretch down. Gotta miss the tape there. And then I let my body hang for a bit. And usually I get a nice pop in my back at the top, or sometimes in the middle or bottom. But oftentimes at the top or bottom. But yeah, and that's a good thing. So see you in a couple days. First we gotta rest tomorrow, and then the next day we're back. And we're actually gonna probably be doing it on a counter. I think counters are probably more stable. You saw there was a little bit of wiggle in this table as I was pushing. So I like to push against the counter. Probably can hold my weight a little better. So anyway, have a good one. Bye.